People will be watching this video with interest because we haven't seen Baghdadi since he appeared back in 2014, which was when he gave a sermon at the main mosque in Mosul declaring the start of the caliphate. And since then, as you mentioned, there have been multiple reports of his death. There was a very credible report a few years back that he'd been badly wounded. So intelligence analysts, journalists, people who follow this part of the world and this group will be watching and studying in interest what he's saying and the message that he's giving. You can see him in the picture. He doesn't look in great health. He's got a long grey beard, very different to the figure that he cut back in 2014 when he had a trim black beard. So clearly the past 5 years have taken their toll on him, not surprisingly. And he has a message to the West. He says that the battle of Islam and its people against the Crusaders and their followers is a long battle. It's really this sense that while, yes, the caliphate, the self-declared caliphate of Islamic State has fallen, and it fell last month following US-led efforts backing Iraqi and Syrian forces to regain that land that had been taken by IS. He's saying that while it's fallen, his followers will continue to wage this war as he sees it. He also says, in words that are not actually on camera, but you hear his voice saying that the Sri Lanka attacks last Easter Sunday were in response for the fall of Baghdadi. Now that is the final stronghold, or the final foothold, the tiny patch of land, relatively speaking, in Syria that was the last stretch of territory held by Islamic State until it fell to Western-backed Syrian forces a few weeks ago. He's saying that his fighters fought bravely, he's claiming, and saying that they will avenge the sort of suffering that they say took place. Now, this video, it must be underlined as a propaganda video released by Islamic State's media arm. Its veracity can't be independently confirmed, but it looks real. It looks like it's been recently shot, and it does look like what it says it is, Baghdadi appearing for the first time in 5 years.